Today we're going to show you how to change the heater on your dishwasher, and it's a really easy job. All we're going to need is a pair of needle nose pliers and a 1/2-inch wrench. Let me show you how we do it. Now, to do this repair, we will need to access below the tub on the dishwasher, and it can be done with the dishwasher still installed in the cabinet, but we find it a little easier to just pull the dishwasher completely out where you can gain better access to it. So you first of all need to disconnect power to the dishwasher, so locate the fuse panel or the breaker panel and disconnect it there. We'll also need to disconnect the inlet water supply, so we'll turn that off and then disconnect it. We'll remove the lower access panel to gain access to that inlet fill valve. And then we'll disconnect the 2 tabs from the top of the dishwasher that mount it to the bottom of the cabinet and pull it out of the cabinet. Now, our next step will be to remove the 2 wire terminals from the bottom of the element. And they may be on there fairly snug, so you'll probably need needle nose pliers to pull those off. And also check those terminals to make sure that they're not corroded or burnt. And if they are, we'll also want to replace the terminals on the end of the wires. You'll also note that there are some plastic sleeves that slide over there, and that's to protect from electrical shock. So next, with our 1/2-inch wrench, we're going to loosen those 2 retaining nuts. And we'll also need to hang on to those, as we will be reusing them on the new element. We'll also retain the gasket. And now we're ready to go inside the dishwasher and remove the element. So next we're going to remove that bottom rack. Then we'll just pull the ends of that element up through the opening in the bottom of the tub. And then very carefully unclip them from the mounting supports that are attached to the bottom of the tub. We don't want to put any strain on those clips. And then lift it away from the bottom of the tub and discard the old element. Now, when installing our new one, we want to make sure that the rubber gaskets are in place. We want to make sure that the area that those gaskets sit in is clear of any debris, and if need be, clean those areas out first. We'll then wrap that element around the spray arm, hook it into the mounting supports, and then push the terminals down into the openings. And we can now go underneath the dishwasher and reconnect the nuts that secure those ends to the base of the tub and the wires. So make sure that that element is fully pushed through the 2 holes. And next we're going to reinstall that insulating gasket. And then the 2 mounting nuts. And then just alternately tighten both of those nuts. Make sure they're good and snug. We want to make sure that we have a watertight fit. And next we'll put the protective sleeve over that wire terminal. Reinstall the 2 wires. And now we're ready to reinstall the dishwasher into the cabinet. So now we'll mount that dishwasher back into the cabinets, resecure the top mounting tabs, reconnect the water inlet, and reconnect the power. Put our access panel back in place, and your repair is complete.